Hello again. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sophie. Thank you so much for continuing to come back to the channel. And if you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here with me. So, when I'm reading these Psalms, it's like just so fulfilling to my heart, to my soul. And I am just so excited to be sharing that with you. So soon you'll see my granddaughter running about. Hopefully, she'll stay on that side and not jump into the video that like she often does. But in case she does, I'll just have her say hello. So, in reading these Psalms, a little bit about myself. So, for years, I had like major anxiety. So I just get panic attacks. And this kind of started a little before my dad had passed because it's always a lot when you take help to take care of family member who is sick. And so if you've watched any of my videos before, my dad passed away from kidney failure due to high blood pressure and diabetes. And I want to implore people, just take care of yourselves, eat as healthy as possible, just keep keep being healthy. Tell your loved ones, hey, go to the doctor, get yourself checked out. Just check your blood pressure and try to maintain a good health, because it's really rough on families who are left behind, and it's so rough on your families who are going through it as well when they become sick, because it's really heart rendering. So I used to have these terrible panic attacks, which not a lot of people know. Only if you're, my parents and sisters and sisters, they understand what I went through. And so I'd get these panic attacks when I became just really overwhelmed, because living in America, it is not a bed of roses. It is not easy. And you'll see other videos that I'll post that tells you a little bit about my journey while living in the US for over 20 odd years. And it's been very difficult at times. And so it becomes overwhelming when you have so many persons that you've got to take care of. You've got your kids, you've got your spouse, you've got your job, you've got the demands of job, you've got bills up to your eyeballs, and it is overwhelming. And yes, you'd call on God, please God help me, but you're calling but not truly expecting the help. And that was me. And so I used to get these horrible panic attacks where it feels like you're dying. It's like your chest is bursting out. You're standing up. You're afraid to close your eyes, because if you close your eyes, you feel like that is it. You're gonna be dead. And you know the story, everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. It's that feeling that you don't want to die. And it's so overwhelming. You have no idea what is happening. Your heart is racing through your chest, and you're telling yourself to calm down, you're telling yourself to breathe, you're telling yourself it's not real. But panic attack is so real when you are so overwhelmed. And I want to tell you, during reading the Bible and just calling and truly calling upon God, it's been where I don't have those. I haven't had a panic attack in a long while, knock wood, as we'd say. And I'm glad for that, because it's also helping me to just focus my mind and just realize that nothing happens without God. And He is instrumental in our lives, and everything we do is as a result of Him. And I am so grateful to be realizing that. So every time when I'm feeling overwhelmed, when things aren't going as we'd want it to go, I just let go and let God. I know it sounds cliche, but really that's exactly what I do. And I just remember things like this. I have a roof over my head. I have healthy kids. I have healthy grandbaby. I have my mom. I have my sisters. I've got family that loves me. I've got just people in my life that I can count on. And so it just allows me to just call on God and feel and experience it. And that's what I want to share with you on these channels, on this channel, and in reading the Bible to you. So I'm sorry for the introduction. I just wanted to share that with you a little. So I'm just going to read Psalm 78. Give ear, O my people, to my law. Incline your ears to the words of my mouth. I will open my mouth in a parable. I will utter dark sayings of old, which we have heard and known, and our fathers have told us. We will not hide them from their children, showing to the generation to come the praises of the Lord and his strength and his wonderful works that he hath done. For he established a testimony in Jacob and appointed a law in Israel, which he commanded our fathers, that they should make them known to their children, that the generation to come might know them, even the children which should be born, who should arise and declare them to their children, that they might set their hope in God. Okay, so this is Aiva, guys. So, Aiva, let's read the Bible together to everyone. Okay. All right, guys. So you know what? It isn't going to allow me to finish reading the channel. Reading the chapter. So I'll read the chapter in another video. Okay, guys. So apparently I can continue. I'm sorry, and I left off. And might not be as their fathers, a stubborn and rebellious generation, a generation that set not their heart aright, and whose spirit was not steadfast with God. The children of Ephraim, being armed and carrying bows, turned back in the day of battle. They kept not the covenant of God, and refused to walk in his law, and forgot his works and his wonders that he had showed them. Marvelous things did he in the sight of their fathers, in the land of Egypt, in the field of Zoan. I'll be back in the next video, guys. See you all in the next video. I'll read back chapter 78 for you guys in the next video. So I wanted this to be as authentic as possible, and apparently this is authentic. So make it a great day, won't you guys? See you in the next video. Say bye, Aiva. Say bye. Say bye.